Hello everyone, this is Coach Starnes, and I want to come to you today and do a brief tutorial on Power Lead System. I will share my screen, so here we go. If you look at the, once you log in, the landing page that you come to, you see a few easy things. If you want to go ahead and link the offer that you have, the URL that you currently have, you would go ahead and start there and add your domain. Then you would want to upgrade and become an affiliate, add your picture, and then at least go for the diamond level. And the reason that you want to go for the diamond level is because it affords you higher commissions based on people who join you in the business. And I will be honest with you, once you become an affiliate, that qualifies you for $20 commissions on people who choose to join you in Power Lead System. The free ad secrets, or the diamond level, actually increases your commission level to $50 per person. And then if you want to exponentially increase your earning ability, you can go with the platinum package, which is the Social Profit Academy, or you can go with the Master Traffic Institute. I came in at the diamond level, and I have certainly enjoyed it since I became a part of this a little over a month ago. I have plans this year to make it all the way to the Master Traffic Institute, based on the things that I'm experiencing with the growth that the affiliate offers that I have personally are beginning to provide. So without further ado, let's move over here. This is the Getting Started page. You have email, text, and extra features. You can send email campaigns to your list. You can add campaigns. You can view and edit the campaigns. You can send automated holiday messages, something that no other autoresponder that I've seen allows you to do. You can get text notifications about your products, about who joins your list, a whole wide variety of things. It is a fantastic feature. You can send virtual postcards. You can send e-cards. You can connect this platform with Gmail. You can forward your email. You can look at your statistics, and then, of course, the all-important spam policy. But what I want to draw your attention to is this tab called Websites. Once you come into the Websites tab, you have several things that you can do. You can look at the websites that you have. You can copy web pages. There is a share section once you come in to Power Lead System, where you can actually share people's funnels and duplicate them. And then, of course, meta tags, which I did not understand until recently. I have incorporated meta tags, and I have seen my the views of my pages dramatically increase, and I'm going to show that to you right now. So right here you see site stats. So if I click on site stats, now I know that this is nothing to write home about, but it's something that I'm excited over, and I'll show you why. If you notice, way back on March 28th, I had less than 10 people take a look at the links that I have inside of Power Lead System. And I played around with that, and a couple of days later, I made it up to like 45. And then it trended down, and then stayed around 30 people for about half the month. Well, I purchased a training to help me understand better how to use tags. And I have that training listed below in the comments section or the description rather, I apologize. It will be in the description of this training that will dramatically help you with the tags and being able to do searches and things like that, because it will show you what trends are going on right now. And based on the research that you can do with this particular tool, you can actually incorporate the results into your meta tags. And what you'll begin to see is exactly what I saw. So I did that around the 15th, and then you can see things started trending upward. And I had nearly 100 sets of eyes on my links on the 19th of April. So since then, if you notice, the trend has been downward, and I know the reason for this, but you can see the dip to about 10 on the 23rd and 24th, and now it's trending upward again. So there are a couple of ways that you can interpret this. You can interpret it one way as there are specific times of the week that people begin to look at what might be going on. And let me explain. So if I'm going to pull my calendar up here, you probably won't be able to see it. But if you look all the way back to March, and we go to March 28th, that is a Thursday. So I didn't have a whole lot of eyes on my programs on Thursday. Friday, it jumped up to about 30. So it doubled, well, almost tripled. And that's interesting. So we went to the 30th and it grew again. All right, then Sunday came and it started trending down. So this would be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Had all these people taking a look at this. Wonder why that is. Well, let's do the math. On Monday, everyone's shaking off, dreading going back to work. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, they're busy with work. Friday comes rolling around, and most people aren't really happy with doing what they're doing. So they start looking for opportunities. Maybe I need to take another look at that online thing. All right. And then Saturday and Sunday, you still have a higher volume. And if you notice, I mean, looking at the trends and things like that, you know, that's roughly the third week of the month. So, you know, the closer you get toward the end of the month, you know, things are starting to build and people are showing more interest. But here is the thing that I want to show you that I'm most intrigued about. In the last 31 days, I have had 927 visitors to my sites. Now, I want to explain how much money I have pumped into sending traffic to my sites. Nothing. I haven't spent a dime on traffic. This is all free traffic. And yes, it converts at a slower rate, but it's still traffic. I can tell you that in the past month, I have had two particular signups for my programs, which came through the Power Lead system. So you can't really argue with those kinds of results. Now, over time, and as I get better with putting tags into the system and using those tags, what I will begin to see is this trend upward. Now, will it fluctuate? Absolutely, because people's habits are kind of predictable. All right, so we can look at the site stats. Now, we can also view all of the domains. Okay, I told you that I have several different affiliate offers that I market, and they're all kind of in the same category. I do everything from what's called the S3 leverage, which is my primary affiliate offer, to the smallest, which would be Power Lead System. And the reason that I include Power Lead System in this is because Power Lead System gives you the ability to leverage your income on a regular basis. All right, so I'll just take you through these. S3 leverage is the S3 method, if you've ever heard of that. That is my primary affiliate program. That's the one that I market the most. The 100K Club is another one that I do, and they are very closely related. As a matter of fact, the person who owns the S3 method is also the person who trains for the 100K Club. This particular link that I've created here is for people who are interested in our mastermind in the S3 method. So those are things that, those are steps that you have to qualify for in order to be a part of the mastermind. Okay, then I have freedom, and I have a very, very easy way for you to make money with little to no investment through Level Up. Then Lightning is a way to get free traffic coming to your website, and it is a part of the Power Lead System. Okay, then I have a social tools that I use for Facebook traffic and helping people learn how to bring people to Facebook. It's a very simple tool and inexpensive for you to be able to use. But if you notice, all of these have the subdomain s3leverage.com. So what I want to do, and by the way, you know, I also have a program here that teaches you how to get traffic from YouTube and from Craigslist. So all of the things that I use in my business are particularly related to sending traffic back to my main offer. So the other thing that I wanted to show you is that you can create unlimited subdomains. So once you find that one website that you like, that one URL that you really, really like, and that you think is really going to go with you into the future, regardless of whatever it is you plan to market, what I encourage you to do is to import that into Power Lead System and then create subdomains based on that. So what ends up happening is you're creating unlimited websites as a part of your core URL. It's pretty neat how it works. It doesn't cost you anything. If you go to GoDaddy or if you go to any of those other sites to purchase a domain, what you'll end up having to do is buy an individual domain for each one of those and then reroute it. And that's not something anybody wants to do because, you know, even at $1.99 or $4.99 a piece, you're looking at you know, a pretty good little chunk of change in order to get lift it off the ground and move them forward. All right, so you can manage all of your subdomains in one place. Now, if you don't have a website yet, that's not a problem. PLS actually offers you the ability to purchase a domain from within the website. And it's, I think the last time I looked at it, it was like $17.99. And it's well worth it because it makes it easy to set up and everything else if you do it all in the same shop. All right, you can they have great training on how to transfer a domain. So if you have a domain through Namecheap, GoDaddy, whomever, Bluehost, what you can do is actually transfer that domain and transfer it to PLS. And when you do that, then everything kind of becomes absorbed inside of PLS, and you're able to move forward. Gives you the ability to renew the domain, and then it will tell you when your domain is expiring. Over here in the miscellaneous category, there are some other tools that you can use. If you so choose to use a double opt-in, which is not really recommended, because what happens with a double opt-in is when someone puts their name into one of your capture pages, then they have to confirm that they've requested information, and that just lengthens the process and cuts down on the number of people who actually make it into your list, and that can cut down on profits long term. So most affiliate programs do not require a double opt-in. Okay, and then if you create a nice funnel and you want to share it out, you can create your own share code. You can do ad tracking from inside of PLS. And if you're like me and you have a third-party autoresponder that has a significant number of people already in it, you can actually set this up to where it will work with a Weber or GET response. So that's something that you kind of want to make sure that happens, because you don't want to lose contact with your list. All right. And then you can create your own embedded or floating opt-in forms. And that's important, just because you want to be able to maintain continuity. Always check this every day. This is the daily tip video. It's very, very, very good information. All right, so PLS also teaches you how to get leads, traffic, and other things, whether it's online or offline. They can help you with email swap copy. They can display social media sites on your pages, on your capture pages, and then if you're hosting from within PLS, it can show up on your site. You can learn how to create your own hangout and your own live training. So this is pretty cool. I don't know if you have ever seen, and if you've been around online marketing, you've seen this before. These people show these very nice cars, and in the center of the picture there's a kind of a picture in a picture, and you have somebody talking about the latest and greatest method for, you know, creating $1 million a month online, that kind of thing. And it's inside a hangout, well, or inside a web page. That is a hangout setup, and PLS actually shows you how to do that. Now, they don't show you how to do the $12 million a month, because we don't want to go overboard with promising people the world. It's best to be pragmatic and realistic, so that people see that you're a real person. Okay. And then, of course, they have the Power Blog, and the Power Blog is one of my next ventures. If you're the kind of person who likes to blog about, you know, a lot of different things, or if there's a niche that you're really good at and you know you're good at it and you want to write for it, then it's strongly recommended to use the Power Blog to your advantage. All right. Lastly, under this, they do have recommended lead vendors, and then there's a whole section of coaching and training videos to help you get everything set up. So if you go over to contacts, you have a contact manager. You can add contacts, set up reminders, set up groups within the contacts, and you can even export them to your other autoresponder if you have a third-party autoresponder. Then it comes with tools. You can search your contacts, you know, mess around with your settings, look at the statistics and other features. You can see emails that bounced, and then you can actually get cell phone notifications. And that's something that in today's society, I mean, we're a mobile society, so most people they like having things sent to their phones, and I can understand that and value that because I'm kind of one of those too. The training is out of this world. That's the only thing I can say about it. If you remember back on the Getting Started screen, you had the Master Traffic Institute and another training at those higher levels. But this talks specifically about how to generate leads and how to be better at marketing whatever it is you're marketing through the PLS system. All right, you have the account tab where you can manage your account and look at how you're going to get paid and all these other things. And that it's very, very straightforward, very easy to use and that kind of thing. But what happens if you get stuck? We all get stuck. Most people are so afraid to step out of their comfort zone that they have paralysis by analysis. And I don't know if you're familiar with that term, but paralysis by analysis just simply means that you get so overwhelmed that you're analyzing the information instead of taking action. And in online marketing, I will tell you now, you have to take action. If you don't take action, you're going to get left behind. So that's something that you certainly want to the help tab is something that you certainly want to make sure that you go through. There's FAQs, there's information about lead lightning. I have not talked about that, and I'm not going to. It's other than to say that it's free traffic. Okay, it's free traffic. It's a one-time $7 investment, and they will send traffic to your site on a regular basis. That costs you nothing more than the $7 one time. But here you can see how to invite prospects to hang out. We have a Thursday hangout that is mind-blowing. I actually was able to attend this past Thursday's training, and I will safely say my cup was running over. It was fantastic information. Then they have some other things that you may want to explore as well. If you need to, you can send a support ticket, and then here is where they will send the responses. But all in all, I will have to say that this is the best program that I have found for marketing the way that I like to market. A lot of people that I know like to set up these systems where you have a funnel that leads from one thing to the next, from a small ticket all the way up to a large ticket. I don't like doing that. I like to market to people's needs. So what I do is generally I will have these videos here on YouTube and put those in an organized manner on here so that people can access what they need when they need it. Not everybody wants to know everything about Power Lead System all at one time. This is kind of an overview to give you an idea of how Power Lead System works, and that it's just my interpretation. Okay, I am not making 6 figures a month with it or a year. I'm not making 6 figures with it at all. I'm not making 5 or 4 figures. I'm just getting into using it on a regular basis. On average, right now, I can tell you consistently I'm making $20 to $50 a month. Just depends on how many people are seeing the videos and clicking the links. And it's residual. So as long as the people who see what you're doing are coming in and they're sticking with Power Lead System and they're genuinely trying to learn it, it makes it much easier long term to maintain that residual commission, because what people begin to see is the power that is in this particular system. And there's no pun intended there. I know some people might be laughing, but there is no pun intended. There is power in this system. I have tested out another system that was similar to this one. And well, I will just tell you, I have been with ClickFunnels and I have been with Builderall, and I will tell you from personal experience, this system is much easier to use than either one of those. And long term, I know it's less expensive. So some people may argue with me on that. It's a matter of taste. Everybody's different. Everybody likes different things. But here, what I have found based on what I've used so far, this system is much easier to use and pays out much better. The compensation plan is quite outstanding. So if you are interested in learning more about Power Lead System, in the description below, I will have my link so that you can come and you can take a look, watch the videos, and get an idea of how you could use it for your business, because it really is the easiest system that's out there from my perspective. Now, I know that I'm not everyone. There are a lot of people that love ClickFunnels, and I mean, I don't have anything against ClickFunnels. I don't have anything against Builderall. I just particularly like Power Lead System much better, just because you have the 4 different levels that you can earn commissions from, 5 if you count Lead Lightning. But all in all, what you're getting for what you're paying is unmatched. So again, my name is Scott Starnes, Coach Starnes, whichever you prefer to call me. I am pretty much known in the social realm as the leverage builder. And what I do is I help people leverage their time, leverage their income, so that they can earn residual income over time. And I really appreciate everybody who has taken time out of their day to watch this video. I know this is a little bit longer than expected, but I feel like I gave you as good of an overview as I could of Power Lead System, and I hope that you will like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and make sure that you hit the little bell icon so that you'll be notified the next time that I upload another one. So without any further ado, I hope that y'all have a great rest of your day, and I will talk with you soon.